Yes, I had to guess. I have to guess where I am. I can't see through these lenses. They are so fogged up and clogged up. But there you go. Out there again, having a good lashing of fun. I'll do another compilation video. I think I have to for the 20th. No, sorry, correction. For the 21st and the 22nd. Probably post that tomorrow sometime. Okay, for now though, you stay safe, stay free and be happy. I'll stop rattling and move on. Bye. Greetings, hi, hello. Welcome here. You're in my little studio. I'll duck my head this way. You can see the mic, and I'll duck my head this way. And down the bottom here is LPs and vinyl and more vinyl and more vinyl and more vinyl and more vinyl. Slurp of coffee. Cheers to you. Yeah, I can't have a beer yet. It's far too early. Okay, the exercise for today is to put together a 1 year celebration video, a 1 year anniversary, the Nokta Makro Simplex plus a metal detector. I arrived at my house this week 1 year ago. Boy oh boy, what fun, what a learning curve, what all sorts, just all sorts. So let's just get going by saying I'm gonna drop in shortly. I'm going to drop in a little video bit for each month of this year, and then your typical addendum will be a few bloopers along the way. I'm going to stop talking scat. I'm going to say this much. This detector, I have done a video in the past about why I metal detect and the benefits of metal detecting. I'm just going to add one or two more lines before I go into August last year's bit of a clip, just a tiny clip, and then September we found our first honey hole. So below, I'll just keep below each little video clip I will have the month. I'll just say August 2020, September 2020, and so on and so on. We have just found something making a noise, so we dug a little bit finger far, and there we go. Look at that. And there we go. That's our first of value. Let's call it of value. Looks like it once was a heart of sorts. There we are. Jewelry on the beach. Bling! Now, though, this is the wrap up for this one spot that we've done so far today. We've done nothing else but this spot. Now look here. After finding, okay, so there's the massive pieces of metal. This one, those two, and there were 4 pieces of metal that came out of this hole. In different stages, in different spots. And then the coins that came out. This was the first point, that was the second point, and then they came out in profusion. 7 coins in all here. They all look old. Punt, Irish punt. I'm not sure about that one or that one. That looks like a very old copper coin. And then the son found himself a bit of beach glass in this hole, and there was a sinker in the hole as well. So that's one hole's work. Really loving this. This is great fun. And in the light there, so I have a funny feeling we have our first silver. A lot of scat, a lot of whatever. That Laurie gave me the idea for scat, and I have to show you this. This is a hot rock. One of the many hot rocks that are driving us nuts on these beaches. And you can see that's the magnet. I'm not scatting you. That's the magnet attempting. If I had a stronger, look there, it's lifting it. If I had a stronger magnet, I would pick that up. That's how magnetic some of the rocks are around here. necessary bottle cap, aluminium, bit of wire, more wire, and then the treasures of the day. This is an old brass hinge with its screws still intact. Okay, look at that. A piece of aluminium that you saw us dig, I think, if I can remember correctly. This rock is a site find. It's the seawater makes them shine nicely in the sunlight. Bit of brass that shouted at us. There's the 2-cent piece that we showed you. There's the 1-cent, rusted 1-cent piece. 3 pieces of glass, and then last but not least is actually in fact the first coin that we found today, the first target that we dug today, a 1990 1 coin. So being Friday the 13th, we were expecting a gold ring. We still haven't had our first ring, but it's getting closer and closer and closer, just as the sea is rising closer and closer and closer at us. So we're going to scarper up the stairs, and thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. There you go, my very first coin spill. This is a €2 coin. Look at the color on it. It must have been in here for quite a while. It's an Irish one. Let's see. It's a 2002 by the looks of things. And this one I've already checked because that was the first one I spotted. That's a 2002 Irish as well. So together with the other €1 and 20 I have in my pocket, I am now up to €4 and 20 cents. And that's what the fourth coin I found today. So there's a lotto ticket in the offing, very certainly. There we go, my first coin spill. I'll do a bit more looking in this hole and around here and see if we find more. Onwards we shall go. Depending on how long this turns out to be, I will, towards the latter part of this, just maybe throw together a short little video of some of the finds. I have all of the finds mentioned, basically all of the finds. The good finds mentioned in the different months, the rings and the silver coins. I've only found 4 silver coins to date. Okay, stop the prattle, stop the waffle, stop the scat chat. The fundamentals of metal detecting for me, it gets me out of the house. I reckon a very low estimate is 20 hours a week. So that's over 1,000 hours metal detecting in 1 year. I think I know my machine pretty well now. I'm still learning. I always learn. I play between the settings. I don't even mind what setting I put it in when I'm on the beach. I typically will use it. Okay, stop that now. For the mind, metal detecting is fundamental. It's terrific. It's one of the best releases, especially down by the coast. I do not use headphones. I cannot detect with headphones on. I don't want to. I want to hear what's going on around me, especially at the coast. The calming lapping of the waves, or the roaring after a storm, that to me is fundamental. Also, I have there's some they have diagnosed it with some fancy name. I am acutely sensitive to high-pitched sounds. That's from the flying days and from aircraft, turbine engines and the likes. Okay, I speak enough. But the other fundamental to me of this year of metal detecting is the friendships built. Distant friendships. I don't want to name names because then I'm going to forget somebody. There's a few lads that comment often, and ladies, that comment often on my videos. I thank you very much. You know who you are. I look forward to your interaction. I wonder what you're going to say. I wonder if you'll come, if you like this. I'm still waiting for you to do this occasionally. I just love the interaction. I'm a gregarious type, So I enjoy it, but I'm also a loner. I love being outside on my own with a metal detector, and occasionally with Junior Son and the Apprentice too. So our first ring, my first ring, was found with the Apprentice. That bit of a snip will be included. Okay, I've spoken way more than enough.
And it is what you thought it was. A Pultabus Maximus Irritatus.
We're doing a live dig here because I have a feeling.
You sure do.
Yes, I have a.
And
What's that? What's that? That's our first ring.
I told you we should start this today.
Yes, you did. Fantastic. That rang. Well, that actually rang silver numbers.
That might
Look
be a silver
at
ring.
That. It could potentially be. We can see. Let's push the mud out. Push it through from one side.
It's quite hard because it's...
Looks like an owl ring. There we go. We've got our first ring. I've broken the...
And it's fully intact, look.
Yes. Okay, so inside you might see numbering. Okay, I see something.
There's something on the inside, yeah.
Yes, I see.
We
so
found
just...
our first ring.
We did. And I think... this is not wishful thinking, but I'm sure this says 925.
No way.
Hold still. Hold very still. You're not holding
Shaking
still.
with excitement.
I know. Shh. We mustn't tell the world. I'm sure that says 925. I've got a toothbrush in my bag. We'll clean it up and we'll come back straight back to you.
Right, so I'm using the toothbrush right now.
To think that toothbrush at some point in time cleaned my little tats. Right, see if we can now focus on the lettering on the inside. Get those numbers on the inside. Okay, hold it still. Hold still. And try and hold those numbers in the sun. No.
Like stop or ball.
Like that. Like that. Hold still.
I'm shaking.
Hold still. The let down. After the
Ring.
we have the
Pultabus Maximus Irritatus. This time. I
think this is a good time to call the end of part 1. I think we'll divide this into a 2-parter, maybe even a 3-parter. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I think a 2-parter for definite for now. So that is a good point to break. You can hear in the background I'm busy playing the bit of the Apprentice's excitement and my excitement at finding the ring. That was our first ring, as you can see there, and it was a great moment. So thanks for watching thus far. Do return for part 2. Obviously you'll get the notification, but for now, once again, stay safe, stay free, and be happy, and bye for now.